All right, shake it out. Find mountain pose on your mat, starting with the feet, grounding all four corners of the feet. Okay, so you want to feel your feet here. See if you feel like you're heavier in the outer edges or the inner edges. We want to go for a nice neutral stance here. Everything feels even. Lift your toes, spread them out, bring them down. Line things up, hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms face forward, heart is open. And breathe. So we'll start out just smoothing out the breath. So we are working with the energy of the waning moon, moving, it's in more of a crescent phase. So we're going to think about that and think about letting go. So as you inhale and then hold, think of something that you might want to release. It could be little, just as you exhale, think about that leaving you. Exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale, let go. All right, let's add some arms to our inhale now with soft knees and hips. Take a nice deep inhale up. Tap your fingertips together and exhale, hands down by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale up, tap, exhale, hands down. One more time. Inhale, sweep up, tap, exhale down. And move the shoulders around, move the hips, move the knees. We're going to do a 4-part breath now that helps to open up the spine. Okay, so take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart. Soften the knees, soften the hips, hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, fingertips up toward the sky. Exhale, clasp your hands behind you. Roll your shoulder blades toward each other. Shine your heart up toward the sky. And with soft knees and hips, fold forward. Remember, in your forward folds, you can stay high, you can go medium, you can go low. And then if it's in you right now, in your shoulders, go ahead and lift your hands off your spine. If not, leave them there. Release the hands down to the earth. Press through the feet. Straighten the legs. Inhale, up. Exhale, clasp behind. Inhale, heart shines up. Exhale, soft knees and hips into a forward fold. Lifting those hands or not. Hands down, press through the feet, lift up. Last time, inhale up, exhale, clasp. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, soft forward fold here. Release the hands, press through the feet, float up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And take a couple of breaths here. All right, so we're going to keep the feet wider than hip width distance, maybe even a little wider than they just were, and move into our cats and cows. We'll do those standing. Cross your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to the right. We roll forward into cat. The knees and hips are soft. And then open big into the cow, real big here. Left hand goes first, then right hand, roll forward cat. Open, cow. Right hand first, cat. Open. Left hand first, cat. Open. Right hand first, cat. Open. Left hand first. Open. This is our last time through. Right hand first, cat. Open big. And left hand first, cat. Open big. and bring it back. Find mountain pose. So in mountain pose, your feet might be hip width, your legs might be touching, wherever you're more comfortable right this moment. Inhale and exhale and see just with what we've already done, how's your energy moving? All right, inhaling and exhaling. So we're going to take the feet now hip width distance apart if they aren't already and move into a little crescent tilt here. Arms up, right wrist in your left hand. Left foot stays, right foot especially stays grounded as we tilt to the left. Come up, left wrist in the right hand, left foot stays grounded, tilt right. So we're making crescents, come back to center, right wrist being held, tilt to the left, shoulders are stacked, come up. Left wrist held, tilt to the right, come up. Crescent over to the left, got your right wrist in your left hand, and up. Crescent to the right, and up. Now crescent left, release your arms. Come up and crescent right. Release your arms. And come up and just let everything release. Shake out those shoulders, move around, just release. Oh yeah, whew. That's true. A little forward fold could feel good there. A little ragdollish type of thing is great. Okay, we're going to be coming down to the earth now. So come to the top of your mat. So I already mentioned you'll need padding for your knees, so make sure you have that. And breathe. Breathe at the top of your mat in mountain pose, palms face out. Now inhale, float the arms up. Exhale into a swan dive, high, low, anywhere in between. You get to decide. Hands to the thighs, shine your heart forward, half lift, fingertips down, and step back to down dog. All right, from our dog, we're going to pedal the feet, thinking about liberating the toes, massaging the feet, extending through the back of the legs, one heel down and hold, other heel down and hold, both heels down and hold, and come to seated mountain pose here. Okay, hands down by your side. We're going to do feather breath so that you can remember as you exhale, when you're paying attention to your breath, even as you exhale, you want to lengthen the spine rather than collapse it. So let's take hands down by the side. Imagine there's a feather on top of your head. Inhale, float energy up from the earth. Capture it in your palms, hands up. Now turn your palms out, and as your hands come down, press the crown of your head into that feather. The spine is lengthening even as the fingertips come down. Palms out, inhale, the spine lengthens, arms come up. We take energy up from the earth. And exhale, press the crown of your head into that feather, lengthen the spine. Good, and release. Shake it out. All right, we're going to come to cross legs. If you don't like cross legs, you can keep your legs straight to do this. Otherwise, cross your right leg in front of your left. Sit up nice and tall. Left hand down, right arm up. Hips are grounding here, and we tilt to the left. We're not leaning into the left hand. It's not doing anything here. Right hand down, left arm up, tilt to the right. Again, the right hand is not supporting us, the core is. And tilt to the left, tilt to the right, tilt to the left, and tilt to the right. Now, when you go to the left, hold here. Make sure that right hip stays grounded. Inhale and exhale, and start to walk those left fingertips out away. And lift up and take it over to the right. The left hip is still grounded. Walk the right fingertips away. And take both arms up. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean back and put your left leg in front. Okay? So we're going to take the left hand down, right arm up, and do some nice little tilting here. Still not leaning into that left hand. Tilt left, tilt right, tilt left, tilt right. Now tilt left and hold. Put your left hand on your left thigh and make big circles with your right arm forward, out, and around. And last big circle here, land with your arm up, bend the elbow, put your hand behind your head, and take your right elbow toward your left knee. Come on, up, hands to heart, change the cross of your legs. Raise your hand if your right leg is in front right now. Okay, as long as it's the other leg, but I think we kept track of right leg. Okay, so we're going to tilt over to the right, put the right hand on the thigh, and make some big circles with that left arm. And after your next big circle, take your left arm straight up, bend the elbow. Remember, we're not pushing on the head at all. The hand is just behind the head. Take your left elbow toward your right knee. And come on up, release. All right, let's everybody take the legs and give them a crazy shake. Okay, so we're going to be doing some twisting now. It will also activate the core because we're going to cross our right leg in front. Okay, now if you're not a cross-legged person, you can do this as a John U variation, like just bend one knee and straighten the other leg. You can also do it with two legs straight. Okay, all right, so we're going to start out with the right leg in front. Hands to the heart, lean back, lift up. Inhale, arms up. Oh, there's your core. Okay. Now, as you exhale, bring your legs down and twist to the right. Remember, when we twist from the waist. Bring the arms up, feet up, left ankle in front. As you bring your arms down, twist to the left. Arms up, feet up, right ankle in front, twist to the right. Take it up, twist left. Take it up, twist right. Take it up, twist left. Take it up, right ankle is in front. This time when you come down, keep your arms long. Twist right, long arms, gaze right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist a little and turn your gaze toward your right fingertips. Turn your gaze to the left. Turn your gaze back to the right. Arms up. Inhale, left ankle in front. Long arms, twist left. Lengthen the spine, twist, gaze left. Exhale, gaze right. Exhale, gaze left. Arms up and release. Whew, shake it out. All right, so that was moving deeper into twisting, okay, which is also very nice and purifying. How are you guys doing? Everybody good? All right, let's shake those legs out. And we're going to get ready for Dead Bug. Now, Dead Bug is our core series, and everybody here has very strong core. So we're going to amp it up a little from just the, traditional Dead Bug. Okay, so let's take it down. All right. You know totally that you could do this with 2 feet on the mat, okay? We're not going to do that. We're going to take the right leg up and 2 arms up. Now we extend the right leg, left arm back. That right heel is just 2 inches off the mat. Bring the right knee back in, left arm up. Go right again. Right leg, left arm, and up. Bring the right foot down, left knee, left leg, right arm, and in. Left knee, right arm, and in, and up, and release. Okay, so how could we make that a little more of an impact for the core? We can take 2 knees up, 2 arms up, right leg, left arm, and in. Left leg, right arm, and in. Unless this is bothering your spine, keep going from here. Right and left, left and right. If you were better off with 1 foot down and just 1 knee up, go ahead, bring your right knee up, left foot down, go 4 times on the right and 4 times on the left. We're just going to keep going here in our dead bug. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, and hug it in. All right, if you were doing single leg and you still have a few repetitions to go, don't stop, just keep going. All right, so now we're going to do the double leg version. Here we go. So we're going to, let's start with 2 feet on the mat, okay? So this would be accessible to pretty much all of us. Okay, 2 feet on the mat, arms up. Extend both arms and both legs and bring it in, feet tap down. Again, both arms, both legs, feet tap down. If this bothers your back, go back to alternating. Now let's try doubles with the knees up. Extend both arms, both legs, and in, both arms, both legs, and in, and keep going. Part of this is how slow we're moving, right? If we went fast, it would be momentum. We're going slow, so it's strength. All right, one more. Extend and in and hug it in. All right, put your feet down, butterfly your knees. Raise one leg if your core felt anything there. Did you feel it? Yes? Okay. All right, good. Let's go ahead and get to the obliques now. All right. So we're going to do obliques starting with 2 feet down. Arms up, palms touch. Roll your shoulders and head up. Take both hands to the right. Now go right through center over to the left. Come center and down. Roll up, hands left, go right through center, hands over to the right, center and down. All right, so that's one way. Let's do 2 knees up version. This might be you tonight. Roll up, hands right through center to the left, center and down. Roll up, hands left, right, center and down. 2 knees up version, okay? 2 legs straight up version. Arms up. Roll up, hands right, left, center and down, hands left, right, center and down. All right, bring your feet down for a second. Decide if you're working with your feet down or your knees or your legs straight. Doesn't matter, we're adding on, okay? We're going to add a leg extension. So take your starting position, okay? I'll start with my feet down because I think that's the hardest to imagine with the leg extension. Arms up, roll up to the right, left leg extends, in, left foot down, hands left, right leg extends, come down. That's the feet down version. We're starting on the left here. Hands left, extend your right leg, come through center, extend your left leg, center and down. This is the leg straight version. Hands right, left leg, hands left, right leg, center and down. Okay, now whichever one you're doing, we're starting on the left. Hands left, right leg, hands right, left leg, center and down. Okay, is this making sense? Anybody getting lost here? Okay, so pick your starting position. We're going to go through that sequence one more time, but pay attention, okay? All right, so you're starting either feet down, knees, legs up, palms touch, roll it up, hands right, left, center, left, right, center and down. Take it up, hands left, right, center, right, left, center and down. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. Inhale and exhale. Whew, let those knees open and close a bit. We're getting ready to come to hands and knees. So make sure your knees are happy. Remember, your hands could be on a wall. Your hands could also be on a chair. A wall is probably a little more stable, okay? And we're coming to hands and knees. Your wrists could be a little forward of your shoulders or right under your shoulders. For this one, you could even be working on fists if you want to completely take that angle out of your wrist. Okay, so here we go. We're in tabletop position here. Take your right leg up. Now the hips have not swung open. They're still facing down. Right leg is hip height. Knee bends, foot is flexed, and we press up to the ceiling, glute press. Foot, making a footprint on the ceiling. Can you feel your glute here? 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that knee down for a moment. Your spine is in neutral, your head is in neutral. So we're not looking forward when we do this. Everything is one long line here. All right, fire hydrant, here we go. Right knee stays bent. We take the leg up. Now down without touching the knee to the mat. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Sit back onto your heels or sit up like this if you're not comfortable back here. And shake out your wrists. Inhale and exhale. In this position here, our ankles are getting a nice stretch and our quads are getting a nice stretch as well. So if you're able to sit this way, go ahead and try it. Inhale and exhale. All right. We're doing the other side now. Tabletop, wherever you are with your tabletop. Left leg back to hip height. Bend the knee. Flex the foot. Press up. Up. Glute press. Up. up, glute press, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Remember when we do fire hydrant, right? We'll do it on the left. That knee is not touching down. Can you see that my knee is not down? All right, here we go. That just gives you some extra work to do. All right, take the left leg out and down. Fire hydrant left. Out and down. Out and down. It's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, bring the knees down. All right, let's sit back here into hero's pose or your variation if this is not comfortable for you. Shake it out and let's find child's pose. Forehead supported. You might have your hands back. You might have them forward. All right. Let's go ahead and work our way up to down dog. And go ahead and walk your feet forward as you come, bringing your feet to your hands. Bring your forearms to your thighs, hands to the heart. Press through the feet as you lift your fingertips up. Inhale and exhale, find mountain pose. And breathe. All right. In case you're wondering what happened to the water wheel, we're going to do it at the end. Okay? Yeah. Okay. It's still with us. We're just putting it, usually we do it way early in our practice. Tonight I thought, well, let's save it till the end and see how it feels at the end of our practice. So let's find mountain pose here. Okay, and we're going to do a very simple sun salutation, right? This is our final class of the autumn season. So we want to make sure that we can carry sun salutations into the next few weeks when there's not a scheduled class, but you will be keeping your date with yourself at your regularly scheduled yoga times, right? Yes. Nobody? Yes, I see some thumbs. Okay, let's move on. All right, come to the top of the mat. I'll do the right side with you, and then you'll be on your own for a couple of minutes. You can add things in your sun salutation. You can keep it simple. Just remember, when you get into down dog, stay there for 3 to 5 breaths. Try not to rush through the down dog. Okay, the only time we really only spend 1 breath in down dog is when we're doing the sun B, right? Otherwise, in this version of sun salutation, we're holding down dog for several breaths. Find mountain pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Find a half lift. Fingertips down. Lunge back right leg. So enjoy your lunge for as much as you want. And then find a plank. Chaturanga. And a nice simple cobra back bend. And then find your way to down dog. Breathing here. You move around in your down dog if you like. Just stay in the dog, getting that nice stretchy feeling. And then take your right leg up and start a journey, bringing your feet to your hands. Take a half lift, fold forward, Float the arms out and up, palms touch. Hands will come through heart center and you're right back going down, continuing with your sun salutations. You'll be lunging back with the left. 2 minutes. Take your time. Add things if you want. Make it your sun salutation series. Maybe you'll get in a few, maybe you'll get in one. Just remind yourself you know all these moves here. Okay, we have about another half minute, so whatever round you're on, just finish up. Don't rush. Just take the opportunity to finish up. And we'll all meet in mountain pose at the top of the mat when you're done. Super. All right, let's take a big step open to the right. Start setting up for warrior two. Big step open to the right. Right toes forward, left toes in at an angle. Hips are level. Right knee over left, right knee over right ankle. Shoulders over hips. Arms extend. Gaze past your right fingertips. Okay. So here's another familiar series we're going to start to go through here. Warrior two, feel balanced. The lower half of the body stays strong. We're moving from the waist up. Reverse warrior. Gazing toward those right fingertips. Come up and side angle. So the right forearm might be resting on the right thigh, but it's not resting really, it's barely touching it. Warrior two. Reverse. Warrior two. Side angle. Now you can stay here with your side angle. You could extend your right arm forward, make it more of a core challenge. Warrior two, and continue. So it's warrior two reverse, warrior two side angle, and just go through at your own pace. Maybe you love being in reverse warrior two. You want to stay here for 5, 6 breaths. Maybe you want to go 1 breath per movement. Yep. And the next time you're in Warrior Two, just stay there. All right, bring your hands to your heart, turn all 10 toes forward. Let's fold. And when you get to where you want to be, as low as you want your head to be, bring your hands either to your thighs or the mat and bend one knee and then the other. As you move side to side, extending through those inner thighs. Come back to center. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up and press. Inhale and exhale. If your legs need a break, give them one. Otherwise, let's start setting up for Warrior Two on the left. Left toes forward, right toes in at an angle. Bend your knee. Both feet are grounded, shoulders over hips. Arms extend. Gaze past your left fingertips. Reverse. Warrior Two. Side angle to the left. Warrior Two. Reverse. Warrior Two. Side angle. Warrior Two. And continue at your own pace. All right, the next time you find yourself in Warrior Two, just stay there. We'll all meet back in Warrior Two. Gazing past those left fingertips. All right, hands to the heart, all 10 toes forward. Bend those knees and rock it out. Go ahead and just move around like a nice little wide-legged rag doll, maybe even holding opposite hand to opposite elbow. Nod your head yes and no. Always end on a yes with your head nodding, and then start to bring everything back to stillness. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up and come the rest of the way up. All right, so you're going to heel toe. Some people like to hop their legs together, shake it out, and we're going to do a sun and moon balance. Okay, so it's a familiar balance, and therefore, since it's familiar, we'll do a couple together, and then you'll play with it on your own. So let's get those feet hip width distance apart, nice and grounded. Gaze forward. Feet are big. All right, the legs are a good support for us. All right, hands to the hips, right heel up, right knee. If it feels like it's ready, time for you, just go into sun and moon. If you need to play around a little more, establish your balance, go ahead and do that. And release. Make sure you find your drishti. The feet are big, the mind is calm. Left side, left knee, right arm up, sun and moon. and release. Sun and moon, right knee, left arm. Float them right up. And down. And left knee, right arm. Sun and moon. And up. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of class when we did cross and cross and add that to our sun and moon. So sun and moon, right knee, right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Now open your arms and straighten your right leg. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left, and release. All right. Left knee, left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left. Open the arms. As you bend your knee back, right hand goes first and release. All right, let's try that together again here. Right hand, right knee, cross, extend. Left hand goes first and down. Left hand, left knee, cross, extend. Right hand first, cross, and down, and shake it out. I think that would be hard to remember, but I want you to do sun and moon on your own. You can add your arms, don't worry which one is in front, or you can just sun and moon, however you want to do it. Go ahead and spend a minute doing sun and moon. I'll tell you when we're at 30 seconds, so you can change legs if you like. All right, just so you know, we're halfway through. And finish up. All right, let's shake everything out. Move around. Oh, loosen up. Check yourself from head to toe. See what the body's telling you right now. Look around your space if there's anything you want to bring with you as we head down to the earth. Remember, we're going to do water wheel. We're going to loosen up those hips, and then we'll be eventually moving into final relaxation. Okay, so once you feel like you've been in contact with your body from head to toe, you're ready to start heading down to the earth. Come to the top of your mat. We're breathing in mountain pose. Float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and either vinyasa or down dog. If you're in dog, knees to one side, hips to the other. Come back to center and find seated mountain pose. Right. Right. So let's breathe here. And then we're going to do two gentle forward folds. So shake everything out and just let your arms come gently up and melt forward. And roll your hands up and gently up and melt forward. And roll up. All right, let's bend those knees. Come on down to the earth. Okay, ground through the left foot. We're starting water wheel. Right knee in, point up, flex down. Knee in, point up, flex down. Keep going. Next time your right knee is in, hold it in. Flex your right foot, reverse the water wheel. Flex out, point up, knee in. Nice circular movement for that hip. And the next time the right knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your right shin or your right thigh. Make sure your left leg stays strong. Extend your left arm out from your shoulder and open the right knee out to the right and back to center. All right, come back to center now. Take your left hand outside your right leg. Extend your right arm out from the shoulder. Extend that left leg any amount. And let your right knee come just past the belly button. Turn and gaze towards your right fingertips. Let your right hip come up as you turn and bring your right knee farther to the left. The right shoulder is still grounded here. Now, as you come back through center, right ankle across the left thigh, draw the legs in, hold on to your your shin, your right shin, and take your legs forward and back, side to side, and in a circle, one direction and the other. Come back to center, take your left leg up, point and flex the foot, and circle the ankle, one direction and the other. Release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat, butterfly your knees. Hands down, we start water wheel on the left knee in, point up, flex down. Make a nice big circle. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in. Flex your left foot, reverse water wheel, flex out, point up, knee in. And the next time your left knee is in, hold it in, hold shin or hamstring. Keep that right leg grounded, right arm out to the side, left leg opens out to the left and back to center. Okay, come back to center, extend your right leg any amount, right hand outside the left leg, left arm extends, take that left knee just past the belly button. Let the left hip come up, the left knee comes farther over to the right. You're gazing past your left fingertips. As you come back through center, take your left ankle across your right thigh. Draw your legs in towards you. Hold on to your shin. Take your legs forward and back. Side to side. In a circle. Circle the other direction. Come back to center. Extend your right leg up. Point and flex the foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other, and release. Unwind 2 feet to the mat. Gently butterfly the knees. Now coming back to center. Bring your legs together, arms long out from your shoulders, and let your knees sway to the right as you gaze to the left. Knees left, gaze right, and just sway side to side. And then come back to center. Take your feet hip width distance apart. Bring your hands down by your side. Extend and wiggle those fingers. Extend and wiggle. Rotate the wrists. Other direction. All right. And now scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements that the body is asking for. Move around. Find your alignment for final relaxation. And when you've established a position where you can be for the next little bit without feeling the need to move or do any sort of effort, take a nice inhale through the nose and slowly exhale. Release yourself into the support of the earth and just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw everything in. Give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side. And as you're ready, up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice. Acknowledge yourself for the past many, many weeks of practice. Maybe make a little commitment to keep this date with yourself even when there's no formal class. And we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.